Senate set to grill IRS officials, as White House seeks to clarify timeline. NBC Politics. MSN. Hotmail. More. Autos. My MSN. Video. Careers and jobs. Personals. Weather. Bellish. Quotes. White pages. Games. Real estate. Wonderwall. Horoscopes. Shopping. Yellow pages. Local edition. Traffic. Feedback. Maps and directions. Travel. Full MSN index. Bing. News.com. Today. Nightly news. Rock Center. Meet the Press. Dateline. MSNBC. Breaking news. Newsvine. Home. U.S. World. Politics. Business. Sports. Entertainment. Health. Tech. Science. Travel. Local. Weather. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. Recommended. A new disaster sparks an old debate in federal aid. Recommended. Obama, help, for tornado-ravaged Oklahoma will be there as long as it takes. Recommended. Fatigued electorate to make historic choice in Los Angeles. Recommended. Senate set to grill IRS officials, as White House seeks to clarify timeline. Header point top underscore header left curly bracket background image URL http://cd.politics/chrome/politics/images/header.jpg equals 9139 right curly bracket. The latest political headlines powered by NBC News. About this blog archives. Email updates follow on Twitter. Subscribe to RSS. 792 comments. Print. Updated. 12 hours ago. Senate set to grill IRS officials, as White House seeks to clarify timeline. By Michael O'Brien, political reporter, NBC News. Follow at MPOINDC. As the White House works to contain the political fallout over its knowledge that the IRS had targeted conservative groups applying for nonprofit status, the outgoing agency chief and IRS Inspector General will join former Commissioner Douglas Shulman in an appearance Tuesday before the Senate Finance Committee. Republicans hope the hearing, along with a separate hearing before the House Committee in Wednesday, will provide them new tinder to keep alive public outrage toward the IRS abuses, which has in turn helped offer the GOP a unifying moment in its opposition to Obama and his agenda. The disclosure of new details about when the White House first found out about the IRS misconduct was likely to arm Republicans with new information heading into those high-profile hearings. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. White House Press Secretary Jay Carney said Monday that Chief of Staff Dennis McDonough and other senior administration staff first learned about the details of the forthcoming report after April 24, when White House counsel Cathy Roemer was told about the report, which was still an unfinished draft. An Andrea Mitchell Reports political panel previews the Senate Finance Committee's upcoming hearing in the IRS controversy. To be clear, we knew the subject of the investigation and we knew of the nature of some of the potential findings, but we did not have a copy of the draft report, said Carney, who emphasized that no member of the White House staff sought to intervene with the report. We did not know the details, the scope or the motivation surrounding the misconduct, and we did not know who was responsible. Those details speak to Republicans' questions about whether Obama or other members of the administration knew about the IRS abuses sooner than they have let on. The witnesses at Wednesday's House Committee will feature two officials who could offer further detail. The first, Deputy Treasury Secretary Neil Wallen, will certainly be pressed on whether he shared his knowledge of the IRS investigation, about which he was first briefed in the summer of 2012. The second, Lois Lerner, leads the department within the IRS overseeing tax-exempt organizations, and has become an increasing target of criticism, as lawmakers look to assign blame for the agency's abuses.